What's going on? This is Alex with Metasophocles Gaming. Today we're bringing you another 6 Dominaria Remastered draft boosters. See if we can pull some good cards out of here. I don't think we've pulled many mythics out of these, but it's an exciting set for me. I think it's pretty fun. We get, those retro frame cards in here, and some good old cards like the Tutors in here, Sylvan Library, Urza, Lord High Artificer. If we could pull any one of those, it would be a pretty good hit. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the pack opening and see what we can pull out of these. Alright, so let's start off with this one here. See what we can get. So, get Goblin Turncoat, Subterranean Scout, Leaden Fists, Nomad Decoy, Wormfang Drake, Veiled Serpent, we get a Fire Blast, Thran Golem, High Tide, and a Vampiric Tutor. Love to see that right there in the nice retro frame. I think this card's about $30 right now. I could be wrong, somewhere in that range, but definitely a super fun card to pull. One of the more expensive cards in the set right now, but all around just a very nice looking card in that retro frame. Definitely a very usable card. Any black deck loves to have those tutors to pull the cards that they need, so super pumped to see that. And continuing on, we get just a island in that one, no foil. So we'll move on to the next pack here. So what is your favorite card in this set? Is it common because of the art? Is it uncommon because it's just a very good uncommon card? Is it one of the rares or mythics, or is it just a mythic because it's worth the most? What is your favorite card? Or what's your favorite card that you've pulled out of this set if you've opened a bunch of it yourself, I would love to hear that from you guys. If you want to drop a comment down below. We get an Overmaster in this pack, so the next instant or sorcery spell you cast this turn can't be countered, and draw a card. So, seems pretty useful to me if you want to make sure you, either bait out their counter spell, or, make sure that your final blow hits on the opponent. We get Leaden Fists, Nomad Decoy, Phyrexian Debaser. I love the older sets because it's where the Phyrexians kind of made their first showing. I love the Phyrexians, as you can tell from, opening the All Will Be One set. Woodland Cemetery, very nice pull right there. Always like to see the, the lands, the dual lands, not, opposition and foil is pretty cool. Not true dual lands, obviously, because those are, ridiculously expensive and obviously not being pulled out of these packs. And yeah, the Phyrexians are cool. I'm glad they brought them back into the, the newest set. They always seem to reappear. And I'm always perfectly content with that. A nice Windborn Muse. I don't think it's a very valuable card, but that's a really cool art for that. And plus, it's a great effect, not being able to attack me unless you're, you pay 2 to do so for each creature, which is, really good to slow down some of those aggro decks that want to just, hit you over and over and over again. I think Seedborn Muse is one of my favorite cards. I don't think it's in this set, but I wish it was, because I would love to pull one of those. Just such a nice, useful effect. Flame Tongue Kavu, Crop Rotation, Dodecapod, and a Sulphur Falls in that nice retro frame. So that's pretty cool to see. I love the retro frame on these cards. I think it's really nice because it is just a nice throwback. anytime I get one of the, you know, rares or mythics in a retro frame, it just feels nice. And we get a Slice and Dice, a Terravore, Lurgoyf there, a Zombie Infestation, and a Stroke of Genius. Target player draws X cards. Kind of expensive, 3 and X, but I guess if you can pump enough mana into it, you can get pretty good card advantage. So, pretty good opening, starting off with that Vampiric Tutor. And then moving on to a couple good lands in here, the Windborn Muse in that, you know, full art there. And of the foil opposition. So overall, I'd say that was a pretty good pack opening. Obviously the highlight is right here, this beautiful Vampiric Tutor. So, if you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know what you guys want to see next. We'll see you next time.